Hi guys. Okay, everyone, can you hear me? Okay, fine. So this PostgreSQL we will start after this SQL and Linux. We have not started with the PostgreSQL till now. First, we will complete this Linux SQL, and then once we are done with this basic of Linux and SQL, we will start the PostgreSQL on our timing 7 to 8 p.m. Right? That's our regular timing. Okay. Now, let's do one thing. Let's try to understand about the installation of Ubuntu operating system. So yesterday we started talking about the installation of Ubuntu. Let me share my screen with you. So this is VirtualBox. I'm opening this VirtualBox now. And we created one machine, right, yesterday, Ubuntu December. So let me start that machine now. So today we will try to complete the installation of Ubuntu operating system on the VirtualBox. So if you are facing any challenges while doing the VMware installation, this VirtualBox installation, sometimes it will ask you to enable the virtualization in your laptop. So you need to go to the BIOS setting. We call it as a BIOS setting, uh, and from there you need to enable the VirtualBox. If you don't know, you can check with the our team. They will help you. Just press enter here. So you can check with the support team. They will help you. Actually, in that scenario, we cannot take the control. What you can do, you can go to the YouTube if you are facing the challenges while installing the VirtualBox. If you are not facing, then no problem. So if you just go to the YouTube and if you just search here, let me show you 1 minute. So in the group, I'll mention you. I'll send you the link how to enable the virtualization in your laptop. Okay, so that will help you. So this is one video. If you go to the YouTube, you can see how to enable the virtualization technology in BIOS, something like this, right? So this is the way you can just search on your YouTube, and that will help you. If you don't understand, it's okay. Still, my team is there. They will help you. Now, so I have started installing the VirtualBox. Let me open the screen. Click on View. Click on Full Screen Mode. Switch. Or what you can do, you can go to the View, Scale Mode, and this will open little much better now. So right now we are doing the installation of Ubuntu. Once we are done with the installation of Ubuntu, we can start with the Linux command. Okay. And my suggestion to everyone is you please do this installation on your laptop, because this is very important. Okay. So if you have installation in your laptop, you can easily do the practice and all. So please do that. So the screen is coming. Just wait for a minute, and then we will start with the installation. Till now, everyone able to understand? Okay. Once we are done with the SQL and Linux, we will start with the Oracle DBA and PostgreSQL also. Okay, both things will start. This is very important because without this, you cannot understand the Oracle, or you cannot understand the Postgres also. So if you want to understand about the database administration, if you hear such a type of sound, it means it's a good sign. So what I will do, I'll start with install Ubuntu. Click on here. Now, what is the keyboard layout? Yeah, I want to go with the English language only. That's a default language. Click on continue. Do you want to do the normal installation? Yes. And just uncheck this, download update while installing Ubuntu. Click on continue. We uncheck this, right? So today you try to do it on your laptop. So you'll get the message like erase disk and install Ubuntu. Click on install. No problem. Now click on continue. Click on continue. I'll discuss about some of the AI related tools and technologies that you can use in future classes also, especially when you want to do some troubleshooting and all. Okay, we'll discuss about that. Now it is asking where are you, what's your current locations. So currently I'm in India, so by default India is selected. Click on continue. So according to your location, the time set, what is your name, just give the name like learnermate. See, everyone need to give the same name only, because this name is having a dependency in future classes. Don't use your name, your password, nothing. Keep it simple, because when my team is going to take the control, so it should be same password. Otherwise, they will need to ask your password. So keep the name as learnermate, and this one basically, what is your host name? So host name you can mention like learnermate dash virtualbox. That's a different. Okay, automatically it will come. Okay, then that's fine, everything is fine. Click on continue. Click on continue. And now your installation of Ubuntu has been started. Okay, now your installation has been Ubuntu started. Now this will take another 1 hour to complete the installation. We supposed to do this yesterday only, but yesterday we were not able to do that, but today we will do that. Okay, so you guys need to do this installation today only, so that from tomorrow we can start with the Linux command. I have also given you the recording of old classes of Linux and SQL, right? Please go through that, and you guys can come up with the questions, queries, anything in this class. Okay, so understood guys, this part, everyone? Till now whatever we discuss, able to understand? Is it clear? Can you please use the chat option? Okay, good. Okay, nice. So what I will do, I'll just tell you what are all things we have done till now. It's quite simple. We have not done any magic actually. So let me tell you. So basically what we have done, we installed the Oracle VirtualBox, right? We installed VirtualBox, Oracle VirtualBox. By using this Oracle VirtualBox, we have installed the Ubuntu operating system. We install Ubuntu operating system. In future, by any chance, if you are thinking that okay, I want to install any database over here, like I want to install any Postgres database, or I want to install other databases, so you can install it under Ubuntu also. But in real-time production environment, generally we don't prefer to use Ubuntu. We prefer to use Red Hat Linux, Oracle Linux, CentOS, right? So we will see all those things in the administration classes. Okay, in database administration classes, we will use that operating system. Now for now, since I'm using Ubuntu, I want to run some Linux command. So I'm using this Ubuntu operating system, but in future we will take care of it. Okay, we will take care of it. Don't worry about that. Okay, so understood everyone till now? Everyone? Okay. If you have any questions, queries, anything, let me know. We can discuss about that. If you have any questions, queries, anything, let me know. Okay. You can unmute, you can ask the questions and let me know. A recording you will get it in your Learnermate app. Okay, in your Learnermate app you will get the recording. So far any questions guys? Now let this installation get completed, but this will take another 1 hour to complete this. So let it run like this only. We cannot do anything. You start doing it now only. You'll get the recording in 1 hour. Okay. So we will provide you the recording on your app, Learnomet app. Everyone know, right, how to access the recordings and right in your if you don't, you check with the support team.
So based on the previous video of our installation for Ubuntu as well as OS, iOS, that almost is completed. So how to install for the Oracle, the Linux Oracle on the
Oracle Linux, I will take it in Oracle class or PostgreSQL class. Wherever you enroll na, there I will show you.
Okay. So if you have the previous video for that?
Previous video, no, that will not be there. Previous video we are providing only for SQL and Linux. For Oracle DBA and PostgreSQL, it will be live classes.
Okay. Okay.
Miss, you will get the recording, but once the class is done, miss, after the session.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you know how to install the Ubuntu, na, you can easily do the installation. Now, if you see my here, multiple machines, here I have installed Oracle Linux only. These are all Oracle Linux machines. So if your work is done, don't start the machine. Now it's running, right? When your machine is running, it is consuming the resources. So once your work is done, right click on stop and power off. Otherwise your whole system will be slow. Okay. So everyone, whenever your work is done, close that machine. What to do now? It's supposed to be done yesterday only, but yesterday I like we need to restart the laptop. So after restarting the laptop, the issue got fixed. And now what to do? Because unless and until I don't have a machine, we cannot do anything. Let's do one thing. Let it run. So tomorrow we will connect. Okay. And tomorrow I will do the setup of this Ubuntu and we will start with the Linux command. Because if I tell you theoretically now, you will not understand. So better we will take it in the tomorrow's lecture. I'll show you practically and then you guys can, do the practice. So
after the Linux command, then we can start for the Oracle installation, right?
No. After Linux, we will start with SQL first.
For SQL, we need for install the Oracle, right?
No, we will do it on Windows only. So basically, see, try to understand the flow. I'll start with the Linux. In Linux, we are using Ubuntu operating system. Then I'm going to start with SQL. So for SQL, we need one database. So I'll use Oracle database. Oracle database 20 on Windows only. Okay, Windows. And then the next third will be your database administration. In database administration, whether it is Oracle or it is Postgres, for both I will use Oracle Linux.
Okay. So Oracle Linux only is going to be used for the database admin. For SQL, it's for developer reason, right? It will be used for the Windows, right? Windows laptop. Right?
Windows we can use. Like if you go here, like if I open the CMD, let me open this command prompt. Here I have already installed the Oracle 21C Express Edition.
Okay, installing Windows version, right? That is using for Windows, but that Oracle edition we cannot access to use VM, right? VM itself, right?
I didn't get you. What you said?
So we can use it to install that Oracle in VM, the Ubuntu, that we can use the test tool, right? Instead of the Windows, but we are using for everything is going to use a different operating system and can use for that.
See, the main reason behind that, if I show you how to install the Oracle Linux now, okay, and then we need to do the network level settings like this. If you see my Mobex term, see here, these are all Linux commands, correct? Okay. So if I now where this Linux is installed, this Linux is installed here on under my virtual box, okay. But if I do like this now, the people will get confused. So I don't want to make it more complicated as of now. That is the reason in SQL we will go on Windows only, and this it will be looking like this. So you can just set the environment Oracle underscore SID equals to XE like this SQL plus slash assist. So under this, we are going to run our your SQL command.
Command center, you are using the CMD.
CMD also you can use. We are going to see about the SQL developer also in future classes. For PostgreSQL, we are going to use PG admin. All those we will cover in future.
Okay, you are focusing on for the SQL and as well as Oracle database admin, not Postgres. Right?
No, in this class we have both people. You enroll for which training?
So I am from the DB, Oracle DB side.
You are from Oracle, na? So Oracle and this class is like SQL Linux is common. We kept common for both PostgreSQL and Oracle.
Yeah, okay. The Postgres also is one of the database we are going to do the administration for the Postgres as well as Oracle DB, or only focusing on the Oracle DB after the SQL.
Nah, these two are two different classes. Okay. So we will have SQL and Linux combinedly, and then we will divide the batch according to their technologies. So Oracle people will be this timing 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. and PostgreSQL will go into the night batch 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
So now that is both batch is right now we are conducting for a single window, and then we can.
We will divide it. We will divide it because SQL and Linux is common na for both.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So why to take same classes two times, right? So we can combine it.
Right, absolutely. You are handling in both and different times, right?
SQL, your Oracle DBA will be 8:30 to 9:30.
Okay.
Let me write down here. So Oracle DBA will be the same time, the way where I connected now. Oracle DBA will be 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. and Postgres will be 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay. 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 Got it. Okay. So normally will take for 3 months for the end to end for all the class for respect of the Postgres as well as in Oracle DB, right?
Now Postgres will be little like 2 months. Oracle will take long time usually.
Okay.
Both databases are same only.
Any fast track window for you, with you for Oracle DBA?
Uh,
That 3 months.
no, I got it. So usually in that case, what we do, we provide them the recording of last batch. They can go through the recording fast tracked, and they can close it, and they can join the live classes also.
Okay. So I think that who is the PU's contact PUs for getting that recording session for previous Oracle DBA?
You can check with this sales team, this number, this first number, or whoever you are connected, na, you can talk to them.
Okay.
So you can take this number or WhatsApp them
Okay.
and tell him that I'm in this batch. I'm looking for the recording. So you need to just fill up some pre-request site, and they will do that.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Got it. Yeah.
So we recently completed the fast track batch for PostgreSQL, but they were like around 10 people were there from TCS. So the complete project came to us for training purpose. We finished it in I think hardly 20 days. So that was a fast track batch, but it was a complete team. So if such a requirement is coming, we can go with fast track. My general batches will be like this only because we have people coming from freshers, some people are coming from non-technical background, so I need to go with this pace only.
For also decided that reason for whether it is DBA, and then we can And 3 months is too, right?
I do understand. See, but the people don't understand. See, when pressures are coming, na, their mindset is like you are taking
Okay.
40,000 just for 1 month. so, so
So the
that
people are moving to, irrespective of technology, maybe they are working for PSQL developer moving on DBAs, and at least somewhat knowledge is there about
mm,
the
uh,
something like that.
we need to take care of everyone. So that's the reason. Otherwise, even I would like to go in a fast track batch because I think 15 days back only I completed that batch, the TCS people batch. They were all seniors. Everyone was around 15 plus years of experience, 15 to 25 years of experience. So I don't need to go to the basic. So it just like kind of brush up for them. Actually, the these people got, they are Oracle DBA, but they got the project of PostgreSQL. So
Okay.
they just want to understand that how it is, the PostgreSQL basics and all. So we
Okay.
started talking about that. Now these people are doing the POCs on PostgreSQL. So they have done that now. They are able to do that. So that was the
So
reason
you'll
they
be
joined
taking
us.
for that reporting for the OCA also, right? Oracle Cloud
We
SAP.
have that batch. I think we have started today only. Today or yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday.
So there is loading part of that Oracle, including the Oracle DB as well as for the OCA, right?
OCA is a
Or
separate batch. OCA is a separate.
separate batch.
So we start with Oracle DBA, and
Okay.
once we are done with the Oracle DBA, we like some people will join to the rack, some people will join to the OCI, some
Okay.
will enroll to the OCI as well as rack also. So it's like a continuous learning. So once you are the part of LearnMate, we have a multiple batches are there like Oracle DBA, then we have rack is there
So
for
do you
Oracle.
have any discount policy over for existing patch? You have continue for that
Usually we
Oracle.
do that. Like for new people, we take extra charges, but for
Okay.
existing people, we provide. Most of the people are joining as a bulk only. Like,
Uh,
especially the senior people, they don't join one class. They generally go with the Oracle, OCR, RAC, Exadata, Golden Gate. Um, so normally, and some again like the requirement of the requirement of the IT industry is like, yeah, it's not like you should have only one database in your resume. Now you need to have two databases at least. So in open source we are focusing on PostgreSQL, and for enterprise we already have Oracle there.
mhm. So how is market for which database is right now in market actually? Postgres or
No,
how
both
it is?
they are not a competitor. I don't see them as a competitor basically. The main
Okay.
reason behind that, whenever you're working on critical mission applications now, like let's say banking and all,
Okay.
people will always prefer Oracle. But
Okay.
those clients who are much worried about the paisa money, they will go with the
Okay.
PostgreSQL. But you will have a downtime and everything will be there, performance issues and all those factors will be there. So when you have a small database size, not much critical, you can go with
Okay.
Postgres. But when
Okay.
you
It's
have
not
a
right. It's not free Postgres also.
Postgres is free, but the main challenge is about the support.
Support. Okay.
You do not have a support. Again, support is there, but again, like you need to take the support from different companies, like Percona is there, EDB, or cloud support. So again, that's a paid one, not free of cost.
Okay. But I think you were posted something for Azure Oracle DBA. So you conducting that in the Azure environment?
Azure, no, we don't do that. Azure, we don't do that. Azure, like a cloud, we are taking. We have a training for cloud also. There we complete talking about the AWS, GCP, then Azure. That's a cloud related tech.
So the cloud that is provided service you are taking for us, and along with you are taking for that Oracle DBA in Azure cloud environment.
No, we are not doing that now. As of now, we are not doing that.
Okay,
Means
the most of the company is moving to the Azure or AWS is going to use for the server in cloud environment for installing the binary for Oracle database. They are going to using for that we are maintaining the services in Azure environment. Then we can do the practice for that Oracle DBA using that Azure
but
VMC
that's a
also.
paid one. The main challenge is like, see, if you take the example of AWS also provide the services for databases. That service we called it as a RDS service, relational database system service. Under this RDS service, we have options to choose which database you want to use. Like you can use Oracle, PostgreSQL, SQL Server, Aurora. Many databases are there, but that's a
And
paid one.
also, yeah, and also that is RDS they are maintained owned by the Azure or AWS, but
They,
that we can use that EC2 instance for that we can own it for
we can do that. We can do that, but for training purpose, it is not possible. The main reason behind that, it is a chargeable. Like if I'm taking the backup, storage, resources, that will take a charges. So student cannot afford that.
they will give that S3 storage for that free for the 3 months training, right?
but
24 hours.
but again you need to have a credit card and everyone don't have a credit card. That's a long process, so that is the reason we prefer to go with this virtual box only. Anyway, in EC2 also you are going to take the console only. Here also I'm
Yes,
going to show you the same console. So this is the software we are going to use in real time production environment, or you are going to use it in your AWS, whatever you are using. The same putty or Mobex term, whatever you guys are using.
correct, correct, correct. So that the putty is available in Ubuntu or there are
No, no,
like
we can download it. Actually, every operating system they will give their own terminal, so we will use the
okay,
terminal of Ubuntu.
okay,
And in future, I will take the SSH of this server from the Windows. Future, okay, not now. In Oracle DBA. So basically here, the the Mobex term what you see, this putty basically or Mobex term, this is installed on Windows, but my server is available under Linux here, here,
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
So I have taken
So
the
then
SSH.
most of the people they are using the real time. They don't access the server respect of the cloud or on-prem, whatever it may be. They are using for putty, right? Otherwise, security or something. Okay.
Putty also they are using. Some people are using. In my project, most of the time I have seen Mobexterm. Mobexterm is good software. Anyway, you use Putty or you use Mobexterm, all are same. It's just a matter of colors, font,
Yeah, most of that
graphics.
learning for the yeah,
For learning purpose, this software is very good.
very yeah. Got it.
I'll show the Putty also to the freshers
Okay.
how Putty works. Both I'll show.
I am asking. It's a similar kind of thing for all the commands and all these. It's
Commands
fine.
are same. Putty is just like
Yeah,
a interface where you can write down the commands.
correct. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Okay, at least we can speed up for that. 3 months is true. For
I want to complete that, but so
at least we can for that.
most of the DBA who are enrolling to us, they what they do. That is the reason we created such services. We ask them to get the recording access, go with their pace. Maybe we can finish in next 20 days or 15 days, right? Come up with the questions. Usually, like all the sessions will be interactive, so all of your doubt will be clear there only. But still, if you have a doubt, we have a WhatsApp group is there. There you can send the screenshot. We will take the control, fix the issues. Or if you want any technical queries are there, you can ask in the group. I am also there, so we will respond.
Okay, okay. So join for that focus on the DBA reason or is for the development reason? That's what
Which one?
that for that Oracle DBA. This is for Oracle DBA session exactly, right?
This is for database administration. We don't deal with development much.
Yeah, that's what I think. At least we can do basic commands required for the SQL level, then it is fine. But everything is going to use for that admin level queries only for that
I'm
database.
just no. We are not going into the development track. Like no, normally if you are talking about the trigger, procedure, functions, and all those things,
Yeah,
no, we are not going to cover
yeah,
that. No, that's not required. That's
yeah.
not
But
required.
but even the DBA is not handling the data itself. That's what is admin
So
level is going to do.
you have a developer team. Like if you want to create anything, so generally as a DBA, you are not responsible to write down the queries also. The queries will be provided by application team. You just need to execute in production environment. If you get the error, again go back to the developer team. They will fix it for you.
Yeah, basically that is no the DBA is known well for that the queries and join everything, and even though they are part of the performance issue, that
Um,
So that we need to know that the query. But I think most of the people understand that basic things for the SQL query. We don't want to spend more time on that reason because we are looking for the DBA reason, right? That's why.
correct.
That is, we can wrap up with fast things for the SQL, and we can more time spent for the DBA reason for a lot of things will be happen.
That's what. So that's the reason I want to give my most of my time on DBA side, not on this Linux and SQL. So we will cover up some basic Linux command like 30, 40 commands are there which we use generally. Then we will talk about some of the DML, DDL, SQL queries, and directly we will jump to the database administration.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, and then okay, good.
Any- So I see in this discussion our installation got completed. Let me do the setup. At least I'll do the setup. You guys also do the setup once this class is done. Create a user with the name Learnomate only, because as I said it has a dependency in future classes. So please do that. Okay, so I can see here that we have a user with them Learnomate. Let me enter the password of Learnomate as Oracle, and this is the initial login of your Ubuntu operating system. And I'll just do the basic setup of our terminal, and then we will start with our Linux command. Okay, so this is a Ubuntu operating system. In real-time production environment you will not get the GUI, you will only get the black screen. So as of now, just for the training purpose, I'm showing you GUI as well as command line interface, both the things. Okay, now what you need to do, you need to click on terminal, right click, open terminal. This is a terminal where we are going to learn or where we are going to fire our Linux command. But if you see this terminal, this is having a very small screen. What I will do, I'll right click, click on the preference, and let me increase the font, custom font, and let me increase the font to, let's say I'll increase it to 22. Click on select. Okay, now it's fine, right? So we can run our Linux command over here. So till now what we have done, let me click on preference one more time. I'll just decrease little bit. 19 is fine. So based on your visualization, you can see how much font you want to increase. Here you can run our Linux command. Okay, so I'll show you a one by one Linux command, but till now whatever we discuss, able to understand guys, everyone? Till now everyone, please use the chat option. Able to understand? Use the 22.04 only, as I said in the this Ubuntu version, as I said in the last class, this one, so that my installation and your installation will be same, this one. So you can go here and search it with the this one 22.04, this ISO image which we downloaded yesterday. You can use the latest one also, no problem, but when the version get changed, little bit GUI will get changed, so you should not get confused. That's the reason I'm asking. Okay, so we got the terminal. Now let us try to understand about first Linux command. Okay, so now we are trying to understand about Linux command. So the first Linux command that we are going to learn, we call it as a PWD. What is my current location? What is my current location? Present working directory. So if I consider an example of Windows operating system, if I go here in Windows, I can see here right now I am inside this PC. If I go to the E, I'm inside the E drive. I'm inside the client. I'm inside the bin. So what is my PWD here? My PWD is this one, E client bin. This is my present working directory. So in my Windows operating system, I can directly see what is my present working directory. So from Windows, I got to know that I am inside the E client and bin. But what about the Linux operating system? In Linux operating system, you will not be able to understand that what is my current location. So if I'm inside the bin location, I can see the files or folder from that current location. See here, I can see the files from bin. I can see the files from client. So if I'm inside the client, I can see the folder files from that location. Similar way, if I'm running the command here pwd, so I can see here that I am inside the desktop location. Which location? Desktop. Now I want to see what all files are available under my desktop location, my current location. So you can simply run the command like ls-lrt. So it is telling me that okay, under desktop we do not have any files, total 0. I do not have anything. Now what is this PWD? Present working directory. I am inside the desktop location. So what is this /home/learnerment/desktop? This is my current location. My current location is desktop. Under the current location, I do not have any files. So if you want to list what all files are available or folders are available, you can use ls, ll, ls. So these are all hidden folders are there. Okay, that is the reason you can see. But right now I don't see any files or folder available in my current location. What if I want to create? What if I want to create any folder or file? Let's say I want to create a folder or file. So I can simply run the command like, let's say I want to create an empty file. There is a command called touch abc.txt. So when I say touch abc.txt, it will create one text empty file. See here, can you see under the desktop location, this file got created. That is the reason I'm telling you in the GUI mode also, as well as I'm showing you in the GUI mode also, as well as command line interface also. So whenever you want to create any file, empty file, touch. So let's say I want to create a file with the name pqr.txt. So you see here, automatically the file is getting created. Now if I do ls-lrt, I want to know what all files are there. So I can see here that there are two files are there. One is abc and second one is pqr.txt. Now when this file got created or modified on 10th December, means now. If I use ls-lrt, the newly created file will be in the bottom always. There is a command called ls also. But why I'm using ls-lrt? Because according to the timestamp, I can see the latest file in the bottom. Sometimes what happen? Let's say I have so many files are there, but I want to know that what is the latest file that created or modified. So ls-lrt will show you the latest file in the bottom. If you see the Windows example, here I have so many folders, files are there, right? So I want to know which file got created recently. So if you go here, you can say, if you just click on the date and time now, so you will get to know that okay, this file got created recently, this folder got created recently. Similar way, like that. So there are two commands we have seen. One is pwd, which will show you what is your current location, and second thing which we have understood is, what is the second thing we have understood? ls-lrt, which will list the files and folder. Actually in Windows we call it as a folder, but in Linux we call it as a directory. In Windows we call it as a folder, and this is directory. How do I know that whether it is a directory or file? Simple. If I do ls-lrt, I can see both the are files only. See here, abc.txt, not because of extension. Okay, actually in Linux there is no extension to the file or folder, no extension. Just for your understanding purpose, I have given the extension. But let's say I want to create a folder, I can simply run the command like mkdir dir1. So mkdir is the command to create a directory. Create a directory means create a folder. If I do ls-lrt, there are two files are there which we created, empty files, abc.txt, pqr.txt, and just now I created one folder also, dir1. So how do I know that whether it is a folder or file? First way is color combination. Like you can see the color is different here the color is different. But the most important part is, you can see here D is mentioned here, D, and here it is blank. So when you see blank, when you see the blank, it is a file. You cannot go inside the file. You can open a file. You cannot go inside the file. You can open a file. You can go inside the folder, because folder contain another folder. Folder can contain another file also. But file cannot contain file, right? File के अंदर file होती है क्या? नहीं, right? Similar way. So for example, I want to go inside this folders. If I want to go inside the folder, there is a command called cd dir1. Now you can see here that my current location got changed. I am inside the dir1 now. Can I see the files from dir1? ls-lrt. I don't have any files under the dir1, because just now we created this folder na? No files are available. But if I go back, let's say I want to come back from dir1. So I want to cd dot dot. So from dir1 I'm coming back to the desktop. From dir1 I'm coming back to the desktop. Now if I do cd abc.txt, I want to go inside the file. I'm getting the error message like not a directory, because it's not a directory na? It's a file. So you need to open a file, and there are different commands to open a file. Now see here, this is a file, right? This file, this is a text file. This file cannot contain another file, right? But folder can contain a file. So what you understood from here? Whenever I want to create, I want to know what is my current directory, pwd. I want to list a directory, ls-lrt. Whenever I want to create a directory, mkdir and directory name, this will create your directory. I want to go inside the directory, cd and directory name, you can go inside the directory. As soon as you are going inside the directory, the present working directory will get changed, because in Windows also it is happening. So if I'm going inside the css, this is my present working directory now. So I can see the files from present working directory. If I go inside the message, I can see the files from message now. This is my present working directory. So cd is, you are clicking on the folder. cd means you are clicking on the folder. You are changing the location of directory. Understanding? Everyone? Everyone able to understand?
Yes.
Clear? Okay. So I will not run more command now, because I want you to do the installation first. Okay. You complete the installation today. Tomorrow I will run the rest of the commands related to the Linux, and I will do the recap also one more time. So please focus. Today you need to complete the installation, and from tomorrow I will start with the next Linux command, because if I do it today, you will get confused. You do not have any laptop available or any setup available. So first complete it, and tomorrow we will see the next part. Any question, queries, anything? All good? We will connect tomorrow same time, same link. All good? Any questions so far? No? Fine then. Let's connect tomorrow. Yes.
Hi Ankush.
Yes.
Yesterday class, I missed the yesterday class, but I am not able to open the previous session actually, the recorded session.
What about others? Anyone checked yesterday's recording? Is it there or not?
Yes, Ankush. I also don't see that recording. Recording started.
1 minute. You are from Oracle or PostgreSQL batch, you guys?
I am from Oracle batch.
Oracle.
I am Postgres page.
Acha, Oracle and Postgres. Maybe we need to upload 2 times in 2 classes. 1 minute. If I go here, let me share my screen with you. So December batch na content 1/9. I can see here na day 1/9. Is this a class from yesterday? Yesterday only. Right, obviously you are asking for some questions and all. Every after 5 minutes, I will give you opportunity to ask the questions. This is from yesterday only. You guys do one thing. Okay. you need to go, maybe first of all you need to have access. Okay, this is your class, right? Oracle DBA. Go here, click on the content section, and you will see according to the date. We will change the name also with Linux 1, Linux 2 in future. So you can see here. Clear? It should be there. Okay, if you don't have, because this is a common place, so everyone should have access. Coming back to the PostgreSQL, let me check the Postgres also. If you go here, Postgres, first of all you should have access here. Okay, click on the sessions, content. I can see here yesterday one. Okay, check it once whether you have access to the class or not. If you have access, it should run. If it is not happening, check with the support team, they will fix it. Okay.
Okay, Ankush. Thank you.
All right, yeah, thank you so much. Let's get tomorrow, we'll fix it.